Hey guys, today we're here in the New Gen worship space. This is where our elementary school kids worship Jesus, and this is also where our students gather for disciple groups. We're in here for a couple of reasons. One, this room on Sunday mornings is beginning to overflow, this whole space back here. We are running out of room for kids, and in fact, you've heard in the sermon series over the last few months, we've had to turn kids away at some point here and there. And so we're doing a little thing at the Church 1122 called the Restore Project, where we're going to restore and finish out the back of our building. And I remind you of that because we're in week 2 of a Nehemiah series where we're looking at what Nehemiah did to restore the city of Jerusalem. And we're praying, your pastor's praying, we're praying as disciple group leaders as we study Nehemiah, God will prepare our church to restore this building, to restore this city, to restore this nation, that we would make it easy for people to come to know Jesus. There's really 2 things I want you to hear announcement-wise that are super big deals for us. The other reason we're here in New Gen is that we are doing something in 2 weeks called Backyard Bible Club. Instead of bringing people to the church and doing Vacation Bible School on campus, we're trying to make the church mobile and go into neighborhoods and share the gospel with kids who may have never shown up here. And so you can go on our website, and you can find all the information there. If you've got a kid or some of your people in your group have kids, get them to sign up now. Begin to pray like crazy. And if you're just sitting around with nothing to do during the week and you want to come serve alongside us, let us know. This is going to be a huge week in the ministry of our church. And it's in 2 weeks, starts June, I think it's 24th. No, that's right, Derek. Derek's behind the camera. He knows all the details. And then the last thing you need to know is July 12th and 13th, there's an apologetics seminar here on campus. We're bringing in Ted Wright from Cross-Examine and several local apologists. And apologetics is simply this. It's our ability to defend our faith or explain our faith. And so we're going to do a big push. We're even going to kind of tell disciple groups, hey, take the week off. Tell your groups no disciple groups this week. But we're all going to go to this seminar together. It's Friday night and Saturday. And it's going to be awesome. And with that being said, I just want to point you to the curriculum this week. We're going to talk about Nehemiah 3, where they began to build the city gate. And they began to build the wall. And what they realized is gate by gate, the way they rebuilt the nation was they rebuilt the city. And the way they rebuilt the city was each family rebuilt their part. They rebuilt their neighborhood, if you will. And so the big push throughout the curriculum this week is that we need to restore the communities in our neighborhood. And the 1 degree challenge is a big action item. And it's this. Between now and the end of July, we want your group to do something in your community that brings about restoration. It could be cutting widows' yards. It could be babysitting for a family or doing laundry for a family with a newborn. It could be rallying around a single mom. It could be a block party that you hold over July 4th weekend. But something that your group does intentionally between now and the end of July to restore your neighborhood. And then what we're praying is God restores neighborhoods, that God would use our church to restore the city. And God would use a lot of like-minded churches to restore the city and the state. And that really, the restoration of a nation, the restoration of our entire world to know Jesus Christ, it begins in your neighborhood. And so we just want to challenge you on that. We love you, and we'll see you this weekend in church.